Kutuzov still remains a fire farmer, right? Like 100%. That's what this ship wants to do. Let me do a quick reconfigure, and we'll take her out for a quick comparison. I have said for years, and almost every time I say it, I go out and do something crazy with this ship. But I've said for a long time that I feel like Kutuzov is in a position where they could bring this ship back and sell it again. And because she's just not as strong as she used to be. They are, Chaser. I'm pretty sure they're the same guns. Yeah, right. I'll have to look it up. Give me a minute here. Let's see. I need to hit this button and find out. Let me find it in here. I'm pulling up my mod installation tool. Give me a minute. It's thinking. It's thinking. It's thinking. All right, we're on Estuary. We're bottom tier. Okay, let's find it. Markers. Okay, it's literally called Smoke Marker. It's just called Smoke Marker. Yep. Smoke Marker by T-Taro. T-T-A-R-O. Smoke Marker by T-T-A-R-O. That's the mod you're looking for. All right, bottom tier, Estuary, tier 10. Lots of destroyers. Only the one radar. Ice Rose in a Yorktown. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Let's swing out here behind this island, maybe. I used to run Kutuzov with defensive fire all the time, and I haven't done that in a while. I'm thinking maybe I should get back to it. Hilariously, I haven't seen many submarines today, but I keep seeing carriers. Curious, no? Okay, Chaser, no worries. I'm going to play the left flank over here for a bit, because that's where I spawned. We'll see how the game shapes up. It's Estuary, so God only knows, right? It could be anything. We have an Indom. That'll be curious.
Is still the best.
Well, he just lost his entire flight of rockets. And the Soyuz is firing HE at me. Sure, because that's what you do. Hi, Shimakaze. How you doing, buddy?
Time to put on the beer goggles.
I'm going to do exactly what Battleship players hate. I'm going to stake out a spot and farm the crap out of somebody. Interesting. What is over there that's moving so quickly, I wonder? Has to be the gearing. Well, since the Soyuz is so gutless... No, he's still in the smoke. Or behind it. I think he's still in it. Okay, I just beat the hell out of the gearing. And the Soyuz is still firing HE at me. This guy's about to ground himself. You're in trouble, Mr. Gearing. You're in big trouble. Of course, I just got crushed, but you know what? I got American smoke to set up in, and I killed a Gearing. I'll take it. Now, we are coughing up HP at a prodigious rate, which I'm not a huge fan of. But we're going to get the guns flipped to port. We're going to steal this Gearing smoke. Then we're going to go farm some people. Oh, I see strikers down here trying to murder me. Classy. All right, let's finish off this Soyuz. I got 60 more seconds of American smoke here. We're gonna have some fun with this guy. He's gonna love it. Okay, I got a few more salvos here that I'm gonna have to stop and use my own smoke. I can't believe I can't get a fire on this guy.
Time to put on the beer goggles.
Ooh, somebody just smacked the Bayard. Well done. Keep that up. The other thing that makes this ship silly is the range. Look at the range. I'm still hitting this guy at 18 clicks. And I have the shell velocity to do it regularly and reliably. It's so ridiculous. Okay, I think the Kidda's down there covering their escape. Let's go push mid, maybe, and see what we can do here. I have 19.1 kilometer range with these guns. It's ridiculous. Good evening, Brian. How you doing? This Soyuz still being alive really torques me off. I really want this guy dead. The fact that he survived to yet another heal is infuriating. Ooh, he can't see me anymore behind the island. LOLOL. Okay. Secure the guns now. There we go. All right, he bought it. That's what we wanted. We have a 2-ship lead. I still think the opposing carrier is somewhere south of us. I'm not sure where he ran off to. Okay, no, I see ice. Okay. Ice Rose's planes are coming from somewhere else now. All right. I think our Fletcher has all of 190 HP. I see an Allende I can murder. All right, we're going to cut back to mid. Team is trying to grab A, not having much success, or trying to grab C, not having much success with it. Oh, no, they're grabbing A now. Okay, they're doing okay on A. Hang on, I'm going to sneak a salvo through here on Chaser, on Striker. We have destroyers on all of their caps now. So we're putting a crazy amount of pressure on them, which I really like. God, the range on this ship is so stupid. I love it. I love everything about it. It's ridiculous. Okay, Key's turning back in. I think those are not going to get over the island. Okay, we're going to head over here, and we're going to turn north and fire back into A, hopefully, and see if we can make that, get something useful out of that.
Time to put on the beer goggles.
Okay, while Striker's going to turn around and go deal with the Soyuz and is flipping his guns, I'm going to go ahead and do this and just farm the crap out of him from here. He seems to have decided his plan is to go back and just ram our Soyuz or something, and I decline to allow this.
Another day, another disembowelment.
Try for the bow fire. I've got his superstructure fire. I'm going to try and intentionally aim these a little farther forward. Try for the bow fire. It's a little tougher. There's less to hit up there. Okay, he's out. Okay, we own all the caps. We have at least a 2 or 3 ship lead here. Life feels pretty good right now. So this is one of those games where I look back and realize, you know how I said Kutuzov was kind of probably okay, and now I look back and I'm like, is it really okay? Like, is it really? Like, I don't know. Well, so Striker, your team started off in a good position, like in a good place, right? Your team started off very strong at A. I don't know what happened. We kind of overran you guys at D because we kind of kept pushing and did a good job of murdering your destroyers. Your destroyers did you no favors. The gearing basically overextended and got himself murdered when he didn't have to. But I'm looking at what happened at A, and I'm not gonna lie. Based on what Chaser's been doing over here, I have no idea how you guys still don't control A. Ooh, that Nebraska's a juicy target for my guns. Come on, let's go. Let's friggin' go. Well, at one point, there were at least 4 ships at A, right? Because I looked over, I saw Chaser, I saw the Rhode Island, and they had 2 friends. This Nebraska is like food. I want all of it. Oh, go away, Ohio. I'm busy. Should kill this Bayard while I can, probably.
I'm not gonna fight you. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Thank you for killing the Bayard. I'm trying to farm more damage off this Nebraska. Because he is super squishy. Game's over in like 5 seconds. There we go. Solid win. Well, you say Striker, you say Tier 8. It's not Tier 8, it's Tier 10. Like, Tier 10 games are almost always this bad. I've gotten to where I will queue up in a Tier 8 boat, but I temper my expectations accordingly. But if I queue up in a Tier 10 boat, I expect the game to be a disastrous train wreck. Icros is like, this game was garbage. Now, I don't know what the Shimakaze did. He wasn't on our side of the map, I don't think. But your gearing overextended and got himself dead, right? There was no reason for him to push up as far as he did and get dead, and he did. Like, I mean, he doesn't necessarily know that I'm going to run him down with Hydro. But if he's going to push up into that opportunity while our carrier has planes around to spot him, yeah, he's kind of hosed. Now, your Soyuz over there also didn't do you any favors. Shima stayed parked in his smoke and got torped. Now, your other problem was the Soyuz early on was firing HE. Firing HE. Now, he finally came around to firing AP at me, right? But I'm telling you right now, the single biggest salvo that I took has to have come out of Striker's key guns, right? Because when I was charging the gearing, I was getting punished, and I knew it was going to happen, but I was like, I'm going to get this gearing. If we don't kill this gearing now, he's going to get away, and we're never going to get the chance again. But Striker, I mean, was Striker's key? Yeah, that key, it was like a 20,000 point salvo, and I was like, with my smoke, I will trade that health if I can kill this gearing, and I did. We managed to get him between me and the Soyuz that was backing me up, and the carrier spotting him and everything. Yeah, that was actually a bit of a team win. We obviously had some people on the team who didn't show up. The Indom needs a compliment just because he was a spotting champion that game. I didn't realize we had some BN guys, and then Chaser just like managed to not die. So good on Chaser. Like our Fletcher had like at one point had 190 health. Our 190 health Fletcher capped A, basically by himself. He had people around him, but like he's the one that did the heavy lifting over there. And once we owned all 4 caps, you guys were on such a tight clock. I don't think you can get back in that game. I don't think you can get there. Tight game.